So I gotta address something again. People are like, put a shirt on your douche. It's a good idea. It's early still. I will. Hold on a second. Hold on. See, check this out, guys. Look at this. This is my dog. It's got America in the name. They turned her into a Mexican. Now she needs a green card to live in Waterford, right? It's fucking awful what they do to these animals. Fuck. She speaks Spanish now. She's like, Vámonos, la migra, la verga. Oh, rapido, run, INS. Oh, no, they're going to deport me to Brown Road. Oh. No. The trustee's going to burn me in the oven. No. They're going to give me a $500 fine. You don't like being in videos, move to Canada. Okay, bye, baby. Bye. Alright. And they're like, look, this guy's got a Chevy shirt on. He drives a fucking Lexus. That poser. Look, motherfucker, it was free from the auto show. I'm gonna wreck the free shit before I wreck the shit I paid for. So stop thinking about me. Alright, now we got this problem. This is my legal dog. This little motherfucker's the little loud one. Yeah, look at, well, you can't, well, I'm not turning it around. You hear that? A little motherfucking legal ass bastard. Alright, so I got a little problem with, like, what people fight for and freedom and everything else. So let's look at some things that are on the news and told to us by the media and cleared by the government, because the government clears what the media tells you about the government before the, yeah, exactly, especially when it has to do with the military. Let's be real. So you got something like Operation Iraqi Freedom, right? What took place there was Saddam didn't want dollars for his oil. He wanted gold, right? No USD, gold. Gold standard. That's what we want. We want gold. So they had to remove him, just like they did Gaddafi. Now, these guys did some bad shit. I'm not sticking up for these guys. I'm just saying. Freedom is not what you think. And it's subjective, and one man's liberty is another man's persecution. It gets way too deep, and you're probably so trained and so programmed to throw back semantical phrases at me, like people died for this and moved to a different country and all this other bullshit. We're just doing our job, follow the law, follow the rules. We can get into that too, because the guy who, this is a Christian nation, right? The guy who we hold highest died by not following the rules. Yeah, exactly. Plus, there was marijuana in the anointing oil. Again, I'm going to go back to that. Weed is illegal in America. How is that possible if it's a Christian nation? Back to this freedom shit. Alright, so they're over there to instill a bank, is what they're over there for. While we're in that region, we have our troops, which are funded by the defense budget, which are funded by tax dollars, guarding poppy fields. There's a bad epidemic with heroin in America, right, guys? I mean, isn't there? So now we have the guys that we pay to protect us and are fighting for our freedom, guarding the shit that's killing a bunch of Americans, and is a problem. Then, once it gets here on this continent, they sell guns to the Sinaloas. The ATF, yes, this is real shit. The ATF, the cops, sell guns to one of the biggest cartels in the fucking world to protect the drugs that kill Americans. That's what your money goes to when you go to work. That's why I don't have a job. You going to work kills Americans. So that's why I'm like, fuck you, I don't need a job. I'm gonna fucking do whatever the fuck I want. I'm gonna break the rules like Jesus. Thomas Jefferson told me I have a moral obligation to break the rules. Martin Luther King said, fuck this shit, break the rules. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, fuck the police. People died so I could say that. Don't hurt them. Be reasonable with what rules you break. Use your head. Moral obligation, it does mean something. Unjust laws and rules. You got it, guys. Is this making sense? They're not fighting for people's fucking freedom. Our biggest ally is Saudi Arabia, right? Women can't drive there. They cut people's heads off in the street. That's our biggest fucking that's our biggest Middle Eastern ally. How come we haven't liberated them women? Huh? How come we haven't liberated them? They fund the UN? Oh, okay, I get it. The UN never charges us with anything because we are the UN? Because I heard, like, war crimes are subjective and those are only for the losers. And we can keep bombing Doctors Without Borders because we're not losers. We're Americans. We're the baddest motherfuckers on the planet. People died so I could say, fuck you.